Hey there guys, welcome back to episode 2 of our Mechanicus playthrough. Today we're going to be taking on a mission for Scaevola, and the purpose of that is to try and get this Caraccio Claw. We're going to have to fight Canoptic Scarabs for the first time. This is only the second mission of the run through, so it shouldn't be too difficult. This is a high priority one because I really want to get Skitarii Rangers. The Skitarii troops are totally badass, whereas the Servitors, not so much, but the problem is these guys are around. Necron Wraiths. And they're really scary, they move super quick, they do huge damage in melee, and they poison you. I don't like them. So I'm not going to do that yet. I want to buff my Tech Priest a little bit more. So I want to get this Caraccio Claw, level up a little further. Yeah, and then we'll be sorted. So let's do it, let's do this mission. We're bringing Magos Menarius and Magos Jeremiah. And a bunch of servitors. We haven't unlocked any other canticles yet, so that's something that we have to bear in mind and keep working on. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the logic behind this mission is, to be honest. A rare chance for discovery and intelligence on Xenos must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cause return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. So clearly she wants to try and grab some sort of information, which the others are dubious of the value of and don't really like the risk assessment. I am on this mission. My role, gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension. Gather knowledge for the good of all. The dictates of Mars. And how are you to go about that, Scaevola? Well, field operations impersonal, suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead, optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, the tomb of Acropis. Commence immediately. Okay, so she wants to find out some information about these Necrons. Makes sense, we're going to be fighting them. We should probably learn a bit more about them. And look, the guys at home, the rest of the Imperium of Man, needs to know about the Necrons. They've got some very powerful tech, they've got some very powerful armor. We need a way to destroy it. So we need to collect samples. Valid point raised. Ensure the human corpses are returned as well. This gives us an opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. I've just realised I've got no music. Whoops. There we go. It's much better. Okay, so the killing jar. One battle at the end up here. 2 sets of glyphs. Let's go for the first glyph. Container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary sieving within. Clearly it is of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leak through the aged sealant used to contain the treasure within. Good, so we got data. Data fuels us in the Adeptus Mechanicus. Go up this way because I want to get the other glyph. Hopefully get some more Blackstone. Is it bad if I use a guide for the glyphs to always get the best result? Is that cheating? I'm not doing it at the moment, but I could. We are playing on a high difficulty. Tell me in the comments below, guys. Tell me if you'd consider that cheating and whether I should do it or not, if that's fine. Because it is RNG, but then again, a lot of things in this game are RNG. And being able to adapt and overcome the RNG is definitely a lot of the trouble with it. That's like what it's testing for in terms of skill. Anyway, self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. This chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly dangerous, but it is the only way forward. What do? Do we attempt to shut down the strange Necron devices nearby? Do we move through the chamber with extreme caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels? Or do we study and try to understand the purpose of this technology? Well, given that we're here to learn more about the Necrons, I think this is a good time to study. Bollocks. That was not wise. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. Bollocks. That did not go well. Oh well. Container of some sort that seemingly has... Oh, same as before. Fair enough, let's just get on with this then. So we've got a battle on our hands, but it's not the end of the world. We're not even on level 2 awakening yet. So we should be good. Kill all enemies. Now, they did say that there'd be scarabs. Don't know where, but they did say there would be. Said there will be scarabs. Oh, I was wondering, it wouldn't let me deploy any servitors. Well, I've got no fucking cognition points, that's why. Yes, get some cognition. Christ's sake. Is this my Dominus? Or not? No, I don't think it is it? That's the problem. Oh, I can only obtain one via the servo skull, but if I go completely over to it, I'll get them all, I see. Okay, well, we end our turn there. Hiding behind the shot blocker. Oh yeah, no, this is clearly our Dominus. You can see the fucking range he's got here, wow. How close do I have to get for that? Oh, it looks like I have to... Oh wait, no, I don't have the fucking... I don't have the cognition to use it, that's why. Right? Ah, so I have to be that close. Not ideal. Very, very close. And I want this as well, that's the other problem. It's fine, we'll pew pew him. Pew! That's alright. 2 damage. Move over to this, scan it. Get a bunch of blackstone. We could use 3 just to zap this. And then we'll get the machine spirit and be able to hit it next turn. Let's do that. Zap. There we go. Could be worse. He's so far back, he's not scary anyway. And then we'll just hide from them behind here. Ah, I can only shoot if I go even more forward. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'll just stay there. That's fine. Can he reach me? No. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, and I get my joint attack now. I want to come here and maybe it'll arc into him, I'm not sure. Oh no, the arc isn't anywhere near as long range as I expected. Should do a lot. Oh, it fucking does. Pew. Kind of want to flee. Because he's going to shoot me and I don't want to take the unnecessary damage. Oh no, wait, we have a canticle, it's fine. I forgot we have the healing canticle, so I can heal off 3 bits of damage. So we're going to move up here, take that cognition, steal all that cognition. Yeah, that's fine. So he's going to zap me, but it's fine, I can heal it off next turn with my canticle. And now I've got cognition to bring in my servitors. Okay, so now the scarabs are spawning. And a Necron warrior. Okay, so we need... Oh shit, double scarabs. Oh no. This is the first time seeing them. Personal recording from Tech Priest Razak. Personal recordings. Weeks of study show there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. Okay, so Scarabs are really annoying because they can heal other Necrons, and they poison you, I think, if I recall correctly, when they hit you in melee, which is very annoying. But we've at least pinned this one in. This is the perfect time to get all our servitors, to be honest. This worked out really well. So we'll stay there and keep him pinned. Smack this guy up. It's alright. Run up to this lad, give him a smack. Get him pinned in melee. Beautiful. Let's reveal his stats. Okay, he hasn't got any crazy boosts. Just want to shoot him, and then get into melee with him. Come on, do some good damage. Ugh, 3 damage. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So 2 more turns and he reanimates. Kinda wanna just get rid of him now. Check the stats on this Scarab. Okay, only 4 HP, no armor. I don't know how fast they can move, probably very fast. I'm just gonna hide up here. I do want to be next to the thing though, to loot it. Then next turn I'll buff him up. We're getting the machine damage, machine spirit damage here, so that just takes him out, which is great. Yeah, they do, they give you acid. Yeah, I thought they did. It's quite annoying. It's alright though. Now, do we get to kill this Necron down here without opportunity attacks? Oh, come on. 2 HP. Yes! Dropped him. Brilliant. So we should do this now. Again, with only 2 on the Awakening. And... yeah, we're sorted. Give him a smack. I think that's just dispatched him. Brilliant. Yeah, this is all we want, basically. Taking damage from the acid. Get rid of him. This thing now should just die to the opportunity attacks. Then we're sorted. Going to delay the turn. Delay the turn. So I want to heal with the Litany of Life. So we get full health now with him. Beautiful. Then we move down here. Blast the cunt. Can't do friendly fire, it seems. Cool. Very nice. Smashed it. So that's a perfect run there. Now, so this is a very Necron thing. When you kill Necrons in the lore, well, that's the thing, you never really kill them because they teleport back to the nearest tomb. They get reconstructed and they come back at you. So this is what's happened here, which is really frustrating because we came to try and get samples so that we could analyze them, but they've teleported. So do we just move on? Well, that seems stupid, doesn't it? Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect and take pictures of the damage from the Necron weapons. At least that information is of use. Well, yeah. Either works, right? Okay. So the cohort is slowed down by the search, giving the enemy the chance to respond to the locations. However, they uncover several samples of technology of uncertain purpose that might contain valuable materials. What have we got? A Cog Ocularis. At the start of the battle, the unit appears untargetable until he performs an attack. Gain 25% critical hit chance until the next attack. What? That sounds mental. I've never heard of that. Interesting. The cohort returns from the tomb frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron's remains is illuminating in itself. Yes. Valuable data at present is greater than valuable data in the past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion positive. Faustinus is not in agreement. So Scaevola is clearly just knowledge obsessed, knowledge over everything else, no matter what. Knowledge is what we must gain. So we again took no damage, so we don't have to pay for any repairs, and we killed lots of things, so we get some extra blackstone. Beautiful. This is what we really want though, the Karashio Claw. It's amazing. Well, that's looking scary. A Necron Destroyer. I'm not sure I want to fight that yet. It's like, do I want to fight Wraiths or a Destroyer? Probably Wraiths. That's really good though, so we'll have to do this next as well. After we get our Rangers. We'll go fight the Wraiths now. I would hope that we can take it on. With some upgrades. This is a really interesting little war gear. It's very luxury though. Right now, we don't have time for luxuries. I want the Mechadendrite, and I want the Karashio Claw. So they go up there, Mechadendrite go down there. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So the Dominus, when it gets to this, you can deal 1 damage to the target using your Servo Skull, so you can actually use it to attack. That's pretty cool. I like that. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 damage. Oh, that's quite good as well. If you've got a lot of weapons and you're just spamming like Machine Spirit attacks. Energy enhancers, I don't know what they are. Wow. That's really good at the bottom. You can of course mix them up, you don't have to go for one, and that might be a decent idea. Oh, that's strong. Extraction Protocol. So it lets... You've seen how there was one of the cognition point places last time which had 3 sources? Normally it takes 3 server skulls, well with this it only takes 1. That'd be really useful to have one of them on your team. I think we'll probably just work down to this for now. This is good as well though. Zealous Metals. Restore 1 HP at the beginning of the turn. That would add up quite quick. Very strong starting ability. Maybe just to get the 1. That's good as well. Your next weapon attack. Your next weapon attacks. Cognition cost is reduced by 2 points. That just reads really weird to me, but okay. It's very strong. In fact, this in general looks really good, actually. To boost the physical armor of your tech priest by 1 as well. Really good on the engine seer who's tanking at front. Ooh. And then reducing the cognition points is really good for my arc scourge. I also want attacking servo skulls though. That sounds fun. And I also want to heal 1 at the start of the turn. I think for now, I think I'll get this. I think that should actually be the priority. Would you want the Curatio Claws or the Mechadendrite? Mechadendrite obviously doesn't heal as much, but it doesn't use CP. What does the Claws do? I think this guy will go for the Mechadendrite because he uses a lot of CP. The other dude then will upgrade and we'll give him the Curatio Claws. He's getting auto repair as well. Restore 1 HP at the end of the unit's turn. Brilliant. He's going to be a tank. He doesn't have many CP demands either. And he's got the +1 energy armor. What's the other guy got for armor? Yeah, he doesn't have any armor. He's just got more movement speed and more range. Yeah, so you can clearly see how I'm teching both these guys. Teching the tech priests. Specking them. What's this? Refractor shield. Absorb 5 damage to allies in range for 1 round. Oh, that's cool. I guess. It's alright. Could be good for the tank, maybe? Don't know, maybe that's actually more useful for like your guys at the back who are quite fragile. Maybe you're only going to get hit by 1 target, because 5 damage isn't a lot. You've seen that a Necron Warrior's Gorse Gun can do like 4 damage in and of itself if you've got no armor. So we'll do this mission. We still don't have any Mechanicals, which is kind of annoying. Like, we don't have any extra Mechanicals, I should say. But if we can manage to do this, we'll get the Skitarii Rangers, which will be a huge help. So it turns out the spreading of incense was not enough. I fear not, Magos. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations in the Tech Cosmos, verse 6-8. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. Faustinus really does go along with his piousness, doesn't he? Our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of vox casters in the structure. Lingua Technis prayers could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron's resting place. Our troops would go everywhere bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnissiah. When thou desirest to discourse purely, use binary. A novel concept. I suppose it would improve the morale of the troops in battle. I've considered your plan and a cohort has been deployed to the area. Broad spectrum. Honestly, some of the sentences in this game, I'm not surprised that there are no voice actors. It's ridiculous. Broad spectrum binary. The best sort of binary. Once the Vox casters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnissiah's word. His will be done. So we have 2 battles this time, okay. Interesting. So we really need to be careful here. Preserves ourselves well. Glyph. So it's green because I've opened it sufficient numbers of times that it's been proven to be good. It's the same one as before, the raw binary inside and all that nonsense. I'm actually going to back up and go down this way. It will give me one extra turn, but it gives me a chance to get more monies, which in the early game is very important. Yeah, it's the same, so just an extra 40 currency, why not, whatever. Let's move on. The cohort's communications pick up a transmission played in binary adjacent Xenos language that can be interpreted as a distress signal. It is originating from the next chamber and is transmitted only in the very local area. Do we listen to the transmission from outside the chamber? Do we attempt to answer it? Do we enter the chamber to find the source? I don't think you'd attempt to answer it. I mean, it's in the middle of a Necron tomb. I don't think there'd be anyone in there alive, to be honest. Just go in. A ship that Agrilex fleet destroyed. Sounds just like the Void Admiral to record its last moments and replay it for his amusement. The chamber contains a flicking hologram of a ship's bridge with a captain of an unknown Xenos species making the transmissions the ship breaks apart around him. Okay. Do we just go for it? Yeah, we do. First fight. What we got? Do we have a Wraith? A Canoptic Acanthite or something like that. We do! Oh, I don't like this thing. You know it's a problem when even the Cataphron Battle Servitor's armor is not thick enough to stop this cunt penetrating it. Castellans, proving equally ineffective, must find weakness before connection lost. So yeah, they're clearly very good at armor penetration. They're so scary, man. They move so fast. They poison you. Oh, they're horrible. I hate them. Mechanicus is going to go first, then Jeremiah. Surely you can't cover all this distance and hit me straight away, though. That'd be fucking mental. There's this down here to try and loot as well, but this is going to be harder. Because that's quite far away. Alright, let's try this. No, I'm just gonna stay here. Let him move down, yeah, that's fine. Oh, he has a ranged attack as well? Oh shit, I didn't even realise that. Fuck me, that does a lot of damage. Oh no, that's bad. That is a lot of damage. 4 physical damage. Fuck me, what the hell is that shit? What even is this thing? God, I hate the Wraiths. So your next weapons attack is reduced in cost. Okay. Go down there and give me some cognition, for fuck's sake. We need to kill this thing. Use. There we go. I can heal him for 2. Using that. That's cool. I can move up here. Blast the cunt. Blast him. Don't know how much that did. And shoot him. Oh, it's nearly gone. Good. We can back off as well. That's brilliant. He shouldn't be in range. Yeah, okay, that's fantastic then. Oh, can we kill it with one? That'd be perfect, but I don't know if we can. We'll grab that. Should be able to finish him off then with the servitor anyway. Oh, maybe not really. This is so annoying. I'm poisoned as well. So I can get rid of my poison. So I'm a tech priest. So we'll do that. Then we'll go into melee. Do we wanna? Not really. I wanna repair myself. And then I wanna grab this. And then start moving down towards this. Yeah, and you can go in melee. And I won't kill instantly with this, because I only do 1 to 2 damage and he's got 2 armor. But then with the machine spirit boost, I should be able to kill him next turn with an opportunity attack, I hope. And now we encounter flayed ones. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? Unsure of life form progression path. Signs of degradation, deformed segmentation and physiological deformities. Possible solutions. Infant, disease, parasitic life form. I believe we are not ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead to be their executioners. I'm mostly concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Scutari disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Yes. I must admit, I'm not overly familiar with the lore of the flayed ones. I don't know exactly what they are. Oh, here we go. 4 to 5 damage, that should do it. Get rid of him. Beautiful, we killed the Wraith. Now I'm going to send you running up here to stall out this other Necron warrior and delay. I would like you to move up here. Get into melee with this fool, give him a smack. Now you come and you help deal with this flayed one. Which guy has the axe? Oh, this guy has the axe. So I might delay his turn so I can come in and chop this cunt. Yeah. Oh, I could use this. Oh, because the machine spirit's charged. Yeah, I can just get rid of him straight away. Gone! Disappear, fool. And then I can pew pew him. He's got some energy armor, but that's fine. Go down here, get our cognition back. Sweet. He's been sent there for a reason. Good servitor, you're an excellent meat shield. That's what we like to see. Bust that. Oh no. I have to use some cognition to get into melee range, but that's fine. I want to make sure he goes. Kill him now, that'd be brilliant. No. That's alright. Now he gets dropped. Perfect. Another flayed one, another Necron warrior. Sword. Oh, flayed ones seem to always have a given target, which is interesting. go up and give him a smack. Hopefully he doesn't have much physical armor. Just delay his turn. And then because I've now hit him, he's re-aggroed to me. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should have delayed his turn as well, actually. Whoops, that was a mistake. Big damage. Servitor down. Actually, I just realised there's another battle after this, so I should be preserving my servitors a little bit more than I am. Whoops. Oh, that's really annoying. I have to use 2 CP to reach this. Just. So we get the 77 Blackstone. Now I bust it. It's not going to take it out though. Very frustrating. I can shoot it next turn though. Not ideal. Flayed ones are pretty pathetic. Okay, well at least he's shooting the servitor. But they're all nearly dropped now. And there is another battle after this, so that is a little bit concerning. Good lad. Good stuff. Now we can back off from them, I guess. Shoot him, stop him reviving. Get our cognition. We can come down here, we can heal this fella. Pretty big hit. Take that out though. I'm actually going to travel all the way behind this guy. Heal him. It's on 1 HP. Nice. Take that. Give him a smack and leg it. Let's see if we can actually reach anything. Oh, bollocks, it can. That's quite a big range, man, on these Necron warriors. That's really annoying. DC hasn't dropped, though. I want to get up close to this fucker. Make sure we maximize our cognition. Pew pew. Okay, we're sorted. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Gonna have to waste a CP on him. It's fine though. That. Oh, we get it back, yeah. Okay, cool. So one more fight now. But obviously we've lost the servitor and our other three are all injured. But our tech priest are full HP. The first Voxcaster unit is in place and it immediately begins transmitting the complex binary of the Lingua Technis. Leave the volume the same, the prayers are loud enough as it is. Increase the volume. Turn up the volume to the maximum, let the enemy tremble before his word. Let's just increase the volume. Okay. So initiative is an assessment essentially of who is likely to go first on turn 1. So now it's less likely that Necrons will go first on turn 1, I guess because my men are inspired. I wonder what would have happened if I went for the max. But we have increased Awakening, so that's annoying. And maybe that wasn't worth it actually. I mean, if I knew that was the result, I would have said no. I don't want more Awakening. The Necron Troom is trying to defend itself. Clearly our mission is working. The enemy rushes to action when our administrations cause him fear. A swarm of tiny scarab-like constructs emerges from apertures in the walls and begins scurrying all over the Voxcaster, chewing through its casings with their steel mandibles. Filthy little fuckers. Purge it with flame. Retrieve the Voxcaster before it's destroyed. Clear the scarabs away with melee weapons. Purge it with flame! Enough fire in the right place can solve any problem. It's caused Awakening, but the squad's blowtorches and plasma crucibles make short work of the scarabs while doing minimal damage to the Voxcaster unit. Oh, that's it? Ah, it wasn't another battle. Okay. The final Voxcaster is installed, the binary prayers flow through the tomb, filling both real space and the local noosphere. I don't know what a noosphere is. With the words of Workshop, exalting the Omnissiah and the creed of Mars. This unholy lair of the alien now rings to the words of the Omnissiah. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. So Videx wants our exploration of Silver Tenebris to be executed with a view to the destruction of all traces of the alien. Okay, so mission accomplished. That was actually not too bad in the end. I was ready for a second fight. So that was actually a perfect run again. We only got 2 Awakening, which is ideally what I want to strive for. Oh my god, that only gives us 9? You get 12 for a Necron Warrior? That's horrible. These things are well hard to kill. We got a lot of Blackstone. No, nothing wasted on repairs as well. We've got this refractor field generator now as well. And most importantly, we got Skitarii Rangers, which is a huge boon. We got a new Canticle as well. Physical damage increase. Cognition increase. Oh yes. Max the machine spirit of all weapons. That's less good, I think. now we unlock the Rangers. I don't know why this is here. Can I get rid of that, please? There we go. So Skitarii Rangers, compared to the Servitors, which only have 5 HP and no armor, Skitarii Rangers have 8 HP and 1 energy armor. They do single target ranged attack damage and deal 2 to 4 energy damage to the target, revealing their stats as well when dealing damage. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, they're so strong. Don't know how much they're going to cost. Let's have a look. Let's just... Oh, this is normal. Okay, well, we're going to do this one first. But I'm going to go back. So yeah, you can see here, it costs 2 cognition points to deploy the Ranger in the first place. It also costs 17 Blackstone just to bring one to a mission. But you get some of that back, as I say, based on how damaged they are at the end of the mission. I don't know if you get the full 100% back. Like, if they're 100% HP, if you get 17 back, probably not. But yeah, it starts costing you, which is a problem because obviously that means the more you use them, then the more the slower your tech priests are going to level up. But on the other hand, if using them means that you get through a mission without taking as much damage on your tech priests, it might be worth it, because remember, it costs you money to repair your tech priest at the end of a mission. So this is going to be our next one. We've got a Necron Destroyer to take on. Like, I obviously want to do this mission because I want to get my cognition gauge increased. Well, there's no point doing a normal mission before doing an easy one. That's just stupid. That just risks getting killed, especially with permadeath on. So we've got some more money. We can get some more upgrades. What were we going to get? Oh, we wanted to get the Servo Skull doing damage. Also should probably consider some upgrades, so we can cancel it. So let's have a look at what these do. 4 HP physical armor, 2 energy armor, HP crit chance, movement, legs. Now I think I already have, yeah, I've already got body. That looks really good then. 4 HP max increase in physical armor. Wow. Let's grab that. That's really strong. Now I've got 17 HP in physical armor. That's brilliant. And for this guy, I want to get this, so I restore HP at the start of every turn, because he is going to be in my tank. An arm augment giving 3 maximum HP is pretty nuts. 5 max HP is obviously really good as well. But I like armor. Oh wow, that's really bad, the engine seer head augment. That's awful. Only +1 armor, whereas this one gives you +1 armor and 2 max HP. That's pretty damn good. What about leg wear? Oh wow, Zenorite legwear gives you no HP bonus. Okay, forget that. We'll just go for this for now. Oh, we can't, we've already got torso gear. Oh, we could double up on energy armor resistance. That could be pretty strong. And then I could supplement that later then with physical armor. Ooh, yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So for now, we'll just go for this. And now we've got 2 energy armor, which is brilliant. We've also got another augment capacity. That's pretty cool. Can I get 2 of these? Oh my god, I can. Wow. Alternatively, I could just get another gun, which probably makes more sense. I think in this case, I'll just get a macro stubber. So now he has 2 options for range damage. Yeah, that seems the best overall. We'll keep taking him into being a tank, and we take this guy into being DPS. Even though, ironically, he's got more HP at the moment, but that won't be for long. And then we'll bring a ranger with us next time. Should prove helpful in destroying the destroyer. Cool, it's shaping up decent so far. We've had 3 perfect runs. But of course, we are at the start of the campaign. 6% of the way through to the Necrons being awoke on Silver Tenebris, but we already have Rangers. I say that's a decent start. What do you guys think? Especially if you got more experience with Mechanicus than I do. Tell me in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in. Torpid out.